It's that time of year again, which means it's Knoebels opening day. How's it going, everyone? It's David here, and join me as I tour around one of the best traditional amusement parks in the country, celebrating its 99th season. So let's go in and try to have some fun.
Watch out, Kevin. There's a truck behind you.
Good morning, Knoebels. I am here for an ACE event, and we are kicking the season off with exclusive game time of free play for Fascination.
Now everyone who would like to be sworn in, hold up to, you put it behind your ear, and you throw the sign, right? So today, when you come in and you see me, if you give me the Fascination sign, I'm going to return that sign to you. Cowboy pledge is when you're happy. If you're a cowboy, what do you say? Yeah. Yeah, you guys got it figured out. We're going to start. Roll the ball now. Every letter of the word comes from it. You have to use 2 balls to do it.
I'll tell you what, I think I found my future retirement job, being a moderator for Fascination. And you know what, having this thing first thing in the morning, I'll take this over roller coaster ERT, especially because it's raining right now. Knoebels is now open, and I made my first ride here on the first ride of the season on the Flyers. Probably one of the best flying scooter attractions around. So the layout of the front of the park is going to look a little different this year. Right in front of me is where Power Surge used to be, and now it is a general seating area. And instead, right over here where Downdraft was, is going to be a new Power Surge. Downdraft is now located towards the Phoenix. Here's the update on the Bayern Kurve. We now have some platforms around the ride, and 2 of the vehicles are on the track. Still have no word on when this is going to open. However, knowing Knoebels, when they do get this open, it will be open right. We got a pretty long ride cycle on that, and what's nice about that is that it's fast and snappy. I am so thrilled that Knoebels has a rocket plane. The first one of these I did was over at Lagoon in Utah, and it instantly became one of my favorite flat rides. And with this ride, you can make it as mild or as wild as you want. You can treat it as like a extra fast Ferris wheel, or you could do flips, you can hold upside down. No 2 rides are the same. I was laughing and screaming the entire time. Super, super fun. The Downdraft is now located next to the Phoenix where the Wipeout used to be. Gasoline Alley now has an on-ride photo and a viewing gallery right here next to the Phoenix. Oh my God! can't come to Knoebels without having a ride on the Phoenix. Running great as always, super smooth, lots of airtime. You can totally see why it's a lot of people's #1 wind coaster. Good to get on the log flume. This was actually closed for a while and has just recently been refurbished. It's running great. It's a nice ride through the trees. Water's clean, you get nice and wet. Good time. Always enjoy a log flume ride. This here is the parachute drop, but right next to it used to be the home to Super Roundup, which has now since been removed. However, did just get insight from today that the Super Roundup will be in a year-long refurbishment and will return to the park next year. I really don't know which one is better. The Disney Haunted Mansion, which has rich theming and deep lore, or the Knoebels Haunted Mansion, which is a jump scare frenzy. But yeah, this is such excellent, classic, old school dark ride, banging through doors, stuff popping out at you, loud noises, bright lights. Not every day I get to ride Flying Turns, the world's only wooden bobsled coaster. For one, it's super temperamental, and two, when it is open, it usually has really long lines due to the low capacity. But just got off of that, and it's called Flying Turns for a reason, because that was flying. There's a lot of new wood in the trough, very smooth, very whippy, and just plain fun. It's a really unique experience, and if you are a roller coaster aficionado, Flying Turns should be a top priority for you to come out and ride this, just for how unique it is and the historical significance of bringing what was once a defunct coaster model back to life. Twister is such a good wooden roller coaster, and it complements very well with the Phoenix. While the Phoenix is more about airtime and pure fun, Twister has more of an out-of-control sensation and a lot of laterals. And like they do every year, more track work has been put on Twister, and it is running so well. This roll at the end is sick. just rode Impulse. And while I don't think it fits the aesthetics or vibe of Knoebels, I think for what it's worth, it's actually a pretty decent coaster. It definitely fills in a gap. They needed a modern steel looping coaster. And I'll tell you what, there's some good positive G's in some areas, a lot of hang time, and I thought it was running pretty smooth. Knoebels is giving us an absolute feast.
That's the problem. You have to get here early.
Knoebels may have just closed, but we are about to have some exclusive ride time here on the Phoenix. And that's going to do it here from a fun day here at Knoebels. Just wrapped up here with an ERT session on the Phoenix. And thank you to Knoebels for putting on the second train. 2 train ops, got plenty of laps on the Phoenix tonight. Really no complaints on there. However, this is not the end of my visit because we're coming back here tomorrow because we have morning ERT on the Carousel and the bumper cars. Knoebels, where your carousel is hardcore. Yeah, it's so fun trying to grab the brass ring, and it really makes it competitive, thrilling, and exciting. Nothing quite like waking up first thing in the morning, having a car crash here on the scooter bumper cars. The Sky Slide has been closed for many years here at Knoebels, but did get intel that they are currently refurbishing it and will hopefully reopen soon. No intel on when this will reopen. As you can see, they still got a lot of work to do. I have been to Knoebels many times, but this is a first. I got a Wurzel, which is a 1/4 pound of fudge frozen and mixed into a drink. Looks so good.
Well, they don't have wristbands.
And that's going to do it here from Knoebels. I would say this opening weekend was a big success. Weather was a bit cold at the beginning, but it definitely warmed up. And I will say, compared to other opening days I've been to, there was hardly anybody in the park this weekend, which meant we had plenty of opportunities to get on all the rides and re-rides. It was great. Thank you, Knoebels, for this ACE event that we had. ERT last night on the Phoenix and this morning on the Carousel, and the bumper cars were a blast. And thank you for the meal as well. And Knoebels, I mean, I say this all the time, but can't wait to come back for my next visit. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it and subscribe for more amusement park content. And with that being said, thank you all for riding, and I'll see you next time.